What's up? Check it out, my friend. Today it's going to be meditation. Super simple, basic meditation pitfalls that so many people come to me and they say, I can't meditate because it's so-and-so. Give me excuses, give me all these reasons and validate why they can't meditate, why it's so hard. And it's always the same thing. That's what I'm going to go over with you in this video, is that there's always the first pitfall. And that first pitfall is, it's the worst if you just don't know how to shift your mind. So I'm going to show you today how to shift your mind in a very powerful but easy way and simply move forward into the graciousness of meditation land. Welcome back. My name is Ray. I help men master their journey. Look, man, when you begin meditating, it's so easy to just give up because you cannot control anything. Because there's so many things, it's just chaotic, I can't take it. Look, man, here's what I see people do. They sit there in their meditation and they have all these things going off. Thoughts and feelings and stuff like that, and they're constantly trying to grab them and bring them back in and grab it and bring it back in. It's an ongoing chaotic process because they can't let this go, they can't let that go. This is mine, I've held it forever. It's like all their little jewels and stones they've collected over the years are floating away from them. And they visually see stuff like this. So here's the trick to all of this. Continually tell yourself that those things aren't real. None of that is real. See how far you can let each one of these things that you're trying to control just go further and further out there and just get deeper and deeper away from you until they're gone. See if you can do that. I challenge you to do that. If you have gotten past that point in your meditation, in the process of learning how to completely separate yourself, okay, and then from there do real work with meditation, comment down below. I want to know your experiences. Almost every one of the people that I've ever taught how to meditate, this is the first pitfall. This is the first just epic downfall that they encounter. And it conquers everybody. It conquered me. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, I can't hang out in there. That sucked. But you just have to. And I love the analogy of, have you ever been in the cold where it was so cold you went beyond the whole like shivering and you kind of like let go and you almost like relax in the cold. I used to tell people when I would have Southerners come up and visit me, I would always tell them when they were cold and they were shaking and we were out in the cold somewhere, relax your ears, because the fact of the matter is that your physical body has limits, but your spiritual being does not. It does not. Don't allow the limitations of your physical being, this body, these senses that you have, limit you from your experience. That's the trick to the meditation, man. Allow everything in your existence or in your bubble to be. Just absolutely be. Without judgment, without any regard to whatever it is, not even a thought. Just sitting in your pleasant bubble and allowing everything to be. After you get good at this, then you can actually pick things out and play with it, fix it, encounter it, talk to it, put it back. It's very, very cool because you have, in turn, by letting go, the more you let go, the more control you have over your life. It's unreal. I think people very, very, very much so underestimate the power of sitting with yourself in silence and just touching base. It's more powerful than you could ever imagine. And for each person, it's completely different. This is what I want you to do, my friend, every morning, even just once a week, 10, 15 minutes, sit with yourself. Instead of allowing all this stuff that you call chaos to affect you, you're allowing it to affect you like this. This barrier should not be there. There shouldn't be things coming at you. The longer you think things are going either way, You are making it more complicated. Let go of all of it. Just simply let it all be. If you have things flying at you, let it hit you. It can't affect you. It can't affect you at all. Nothing can hurt you. You're just sitting on your couch in the living room or in a chair in your bedroom or something. You are a very smart, exceptional creature. And you are a spiritual being having an experience. And this experience is through this creature. This creature is going to fight back. And by fighting back, it's going to be hard. This stuff's going to get more chaos. It's going to be harder to stay in your zone. Okay? Tune into your chakras. In the end, my friend, when you learn to separate yourself and become one with the chaos, integrate all of this, become so just stealth, man, then it correlates to this waking life. You can be, this is where masculine frame comes from. This is where true masculine energy comes from. You will become so powerful within the world. You can help yourself. You can manifest, create great things in your life. If you're walking around freaking derping and like your head's down, you aren't looking at people, you're not in a good zone, your energy, your vibe is super crap, shit's gonna happen in your life, man. That's when, you get pickpocketed, you lose your wallet, bad stuff happens. That's not the life you want to live. And you can create the good life by learning to meditate, to integrate the physical and the metaphysical. If you, my friend, want step-by-step on how to do this, I have a free workshop in the description, man. Check it out. It'll do you right. Techniques that you can use for free that I can't really share on YouTube, man. So check it out. My gift to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, my friend. Peace.